Have you ever thought about how a time of conflict gave rise to the giants of war? In the 1960s and 70s, US military vehicles became iconic symbols of power and advanced technology. Let's explore these machines that changed warfare and left an unforgettable impact on history. Number 10. M422 Mighty Mike. The M422 Mighty Mike was a compact four-wheel drive military vehicle produced by American Motors Corporation specifically for the U.S. Marine Corps between 1959 and 1962. It had an aluminum body, making it lightweight at around 1,700 pounds, which made it easy to transport and handle in challenging conditions. This vehicle stood out for its small size, measuring 107.8 inches long and having a wheelbase of 65 inches, which made it incredibly easy to handle. It ran on a 108 cubic inch air-cooled V4 engine that delivered 55 horsepower and could reach speeds up to 62 miles per hour. The M422 was designed to carry loads of up to 850 pounds and tow as much as 1,000 pounds, making it highly adaptable for different military tasks. The design featured a deep-water fording kit and a special suspension system that reduced rollovers, boosting its off-road performance. The M422 is often seen as one of the top military vehicles from the 1960s because it was lightweight, versatile, and cleverly designed. It was made for vertical envelopment operations, meaning helicopters could easily transport it, a big advantage for quick-moving forces. Its dependable performance in different environments earned it a strong reputation among various military uses. Number 9. M151 quarter-ton 4x4. The M151, also known as the Military Utility Tactical Truck or MUT, was developed by Ford in the early 1950s to replace old Jeep models. Officially released in 1960, it had a unique body design that offered more space and strength. Weighing about 2,000 pounds with an inline four-cylinder engine producing 71 horsepower, it is lighter and nimbler than earlier versions. Its independent suspension allowed for excellent off-road performance, perfect for tackling tough terrains during the Vietnam War. More than 100,000 units were made from 1959 to 1982. The M151 played many roles like moving troops and scouting, showing how flexible it was in military tasks. Many see the M151 as one of the top Army vehicles of the 60s because it mixed smart design with practical use and toughness. It could carry weapons and gear easily, adapting to various military needs during the Cold War period. Its small size meant it could be flown anywhere quickly, making it super handy for different missions. Number 8. M715 Series. Next up is the M715 Series, a 1.25-ton 4x4 vehicle created by Kaiser Jeep in the mid-1960s to replace the aging Dodge M37 trucks used by the military. The design began in 1965 and production occurred from 1967 to 1969 with over 33,000 units made during this time. What makes the M715 stand out is that it was America's first military truck built mostly from parts intended for regular civilian vehicles. Its design took inspiration from the civilian Jeep Gladiator model. The M715 came with a 231 cubic inch Tornado i6 engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and could carry up to 1.25 tons. Although it was tough and versatile, the vehicle had issues mainly due to its engine being unfamiliar territory for military mechanics. This resulted in its replacement by the Dodge M880 Series in the late 70s. The M715 had a straightforward interior with tough seats and basic controls suitable for military use. Its outside features a sturdy cargo bed and rugged tires perfect for off-road adventures. It was versatile and able to carry troops or supplies, playing an important role in conflicts like the Vietnam War. Thanks to its strong build and easy maintenance using common parts, it became known as one of the best military vehicles from the 1960s. Number 7. M561 Gamma Goat. Developed in the 1960s, this unique vehicle was a tough and adaptable transport designed for the U.S. military's needs during the Vietnam War. It could carry about 1.25 tons thanks to its 6-wheel drive system that made it perfect for navigating tricky terrain. The idea came from difficulties shared by French forces, prompting development led by Chancevot Aircraft after securing a contract with the Army. The Gamma Goat was a remarkable vehicle with its special design that let the front and rear wheels move in different directions, making it very easy to handle. It ran on a Detroit diesel 353 engine, hitting speeds up to 55 miles per hour on smooth roads, and could even operate partly in water. More than 15,000 were made from 1969 to 1973, including versions like the M792 ambulance, highlighting its usefulness for military tasks. The Gamma Goat is famous for being great off-road, much like a mountain goat. Named after its inventor, Roger Gammond, it handled rough and muddy paths better than most regular vehicles. This made it super valuable in military missions. Its body was made from aluminum, which kept it light and even allowed it to float on water, though only when the waters were calm. While there were some complaints about noise and mechanical issues, the innovative design of the Gamma Goat still earned its spot as one of the top military vehicles back in the 1960s. Number 6. M809 Series 5-ton 6x6 truck. The M809, created by AM General between 1971 and 1983, was designed to support the US military during the Cold War. This line of heavy-duty trucks included models like the M813 and M814, all built for different environments with a strong Cummins NHC250 diesel engine that delivered 240 horsepower. The M809 series trucks, with a hefty weight of about 14,000 to 15,200 kilograms, were built to carry heavy loads across all types of terrain. These trucks came equipped with a 5-speed manual gearbox and dual rear wheels and could reach speeds up to roughly 52 miles per hour. Known for their flexibility in military use, these vehicles had various configurations tailored for different tasks, such as moving cargo or serving specialized purposes like bridge transporting or towing broken-down equipment. The M809 series stands out as a top military vehicle from the 1970s thanks to its dependability and versatility. It was vital for U.S. military logistics during significant conflicts like the Vietnam War and the Gulf War by efficiently moving troops and supplies. Its tough build meant it could handle rough conditions with ease, making it invaluable in different terrains over many years of service. More than 92,000 were built due to the straightforward mechanical design that keeps everything working smoothly. The M809 series set the standard for later models like the M939, which made even more enhancements. These improvements helped keep the influence of the M809 alive in military logistics over time. Number 5. M656 Series 5-ton 8x8. Built by Ford in the 1960s, this became a go-to vehicle for carrying cargo for the U.S. Army starting in April 1966. The truck measures about 278 inches long and can haul loads weighing up to 5 tons across tough terrain easily, thanks to its special design with wheels that make it great on rough roads. The vehicle was equipped with a 195 horsepower Cummins LDS 465-2 multi-fuel turbo diesel engine, enabling it to work efficiently on different types of terrain and in various conditions. Different models include the M757, used for towing the M790 Pershing A1 erector launcher, and the M791, designed to carry control equipment for the Pershing system. The M656 was one of the top military vehicles from the 1960s. It stood out because it was tough, could carry a lot, and worked well in different situations. The design focused on being practical with a large cargo area and sturdy insides fit for Army tasks. Number 4. M915 Series. Built by AM General at first, these trucks were designed to retire older models and boost transportation capabilities, especially across Europe. The lineup features several versions like the M915A1, M915A2, and M915A3, each one packed with newer technology for better performance. The M915 truck can carry up to 14 tons and has a 6x4 wheel setup, reaching speeds up to 55 miles per hour. It runs on a Detroit diesel engine, with newer versions offering engines that go up to 500 horsepower, along with automatic gearboxes for easier handling. Built tough and practical, this vehicle is ideal for transporting supplies over long distances on good roads. It's well known for being reliable and versatile, with an important role in military logistics from the Cold War era to today. Its strong build lets it work effectively in different settings, while its towing power allows it to pull heavy loads like special trailers. Inside, it's designed for comfort during long trips, with comfy seating and all necessary tools easily accessible. On the outside, the M915 can handle tough conditions thanks to a durable frame and features that protect against small arms fire. Regular updates have kept it useful over time in military tasks, making sure it remains one of the best vehicles from back then. Number 3. M911 CHET. This heavy-duty vehicle was designed to be more efficient and cost-effective than its predecessor, the M123A1C model, for transporting military equipment. About 1,200 of these trucks were built. They have an 8x6 drive setup and run on a Detroit diesel engine that produces about 435 horsepower. The vehicle weighs 22.5 tons and can pull trailers like the M747, bringing its total carry capacity to a hefty 60 tons. It has 2 handy hydraulic winches for easy loading and unloading tasks. It has a liftable 4th axle that isn't powered by the engine for better stability on the road. Inside, you'll find all necessary tools, including gauges that combine speedometer functions with tachometers and recorders, all designed to make driving less stressful while keeping everything within reach. Indeed, the M911 was a tough and reliable vehicle from the 1970s. It could handle extreme temperatures and different terrains, making it very useful for military work. Known as one of the best military vehicles of its time, it played an important role in moving heavy equipment quickly during conflicts like the Gulf War. The design came from a commercial truck, but was adapted to meet military needs efficiently without breaking budgets. Number 2. M520 Gore. This impressive machine was built to support the U.S. Army's supply needs and functions as an adaptable 8-ton cargo truck with 4-wheel drive. What makes it stand out is its ability to handle tough terrain, whether it's rough off-road paths or even crossing through water. The vehicle has a front engine and uses hydraulic steering, making it turn more easily. Its strong design made it very useful during the Vietnam War because it was known for being reliable even in tough situations. After field tests went well, the Army ordered 1,300 of these vehicles. However, production slowed down due to issues like no suspension system and safety worries about its moving front section. The M52 Gore is built with a practical interior, giving space for the driver and several passengers. It's all about being useful rather than cozy. With its high ground clearance and big tires, this vehicle easily tackles bumpy roads. Plus, it can work both on land and in water thanks to its amphibious features, making it an incredibly versatile machine. The M520 Gore, regarded as one of the top military vehicles from the 1970s, was highly valued for its unique ability to move troops and supplies to places other vehicles couldn't reach. During times when a lot was going on in the military world, it became an important tool for supporting operations. Its impact is still seen today in modern vehicle designs because it showcased clever engineering ideas that were ahead of its time. Number 1. M880 Series. Known as the M880 Series, these trucks were designed to be reliable and multi-purpose. They hit production lines in 1976 to replace older models like the M37 and M715. This lineup featured different versions tailored to specific needs. There was a basic cargo model called the M880, an upgraded version with a stronger generator named the M881, and another equipped with communications gear known as the M882. Equipped with a Chrysler 318 cubic inch V8 gasoline engine, these trucks delivered about 150 horsepower and came with an automatic transmission. They were designed with disc brakes at the front and drum brakes at the back for effective stopping power. Around 44,000 of these vehicles were built and utilized across various military branches up until the late 90s, before many transitioned to civilian life thereafter. The M880 Series was a standout military vehicle in the 1970s, known for being versatile and dependable while keeping costs low. These trucks were built on strong civilian models, making them good at handling lots of tasks like moving supplies or soldiers efficiently, which made them crucial for support missions. They worked well across different types of terrain thanks to their tough build. Plus, using readily available parts helped keep manufacturing expenses down and allowed quicker readiness for action. Even though the M880 Series had some drawbacks like using a gasoline engine and not having power steering, it marked an important step forward in military vehicle design. It focused on being practical and adaptable for different missions. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments section below.